Howdy, folks. This is a cast of Baker's first ever win in a game of Dota. Baker is here to join me.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, so so overall we got the Radiant and the Dire. This is absolute scrub tier Dota. I think this was Baker. This was like your fifth game.
Yeah, fifth or like fourth or fifth. Yeah,
Yeah. Um, so
ever.
um, on the Dire team, who are the bad guys, Baker's enemies, we have a sniper, Baker's most hated hero.
Hate sniper.
We got a Tide Hunter, we got a Phoenix, we got a Witch Doctor, and we got a Legion Commander. And then on the other team, we have with Baker, we have an Ancient Apparition. We have Baker playing the Ogre Magi or Ogre McGee. We have an Enigma, we have a Storm Spirit, and we have a Dragon Knight. So we're gonna unpause and let the game go. So I'm gonna count three, two, one, click for us to get going.
Okay.
Ready? All right, three, two, one, click. So I will already say that the Baker's team comp is already kind of fucked up already because they have two mids and three supports. This is not ideal. Whereas the other team has Sniper, who is generally a mid, and Tidehunter, who is generally an off lane, and Legion, who can play in any lane, so can be the carry, and Phoenix and Witch Doctor are two supports. Oh, Baker, so if you double click on a hero portrait in this, it will bounce to them. And you should have your
That's
camera, like
a
free
lot more
camera.
helpful. Yep.
Um, as well as, you can just like click on the map. And I would say put up, on the left, there should be like a drop down
Graphs.
menu. Well,
Yep.
there's the sort stats. I would say set it to last hits denies for now.
hmm
All right, I think
I don't remember getting too many of those.
no, but we want to see. All right, so standard usual opening of Dota stuff. Players are congregating around the rune spots in the river. The bounty runes give the whole team money. They're very important. And you see, we got Baker over here, all on his own. Bad idea, but I don't think it's bad. And then there's probably gonna be a skirmish up top. So there's a
No, I was
stun.
with a friend.
No, you got a friend. But real action's up top because it's 4v3 around the rune. Everybody punches each other. Spells are thrown. Everybody walks away. So in the bot lane, we got usable chickmunk something. Jun? I don't know. I hope that's not a racial slur of some sort. Um, he's playing the AA, and we got Baker, who is playing the Ogre McGee. These are two supports. This is not an ideal lane. So I remember I was watching a basketball game on split screen and giving Baker some coaching advice. And I remember telling Baker, you should be the one who's getting last hits over the AA. So let's see how he does. Got one right away. Got two, leading, well, briefly. We're mostly going to be focused on Baker and his play, but other stuff will be going on. Checking out the Ignite, getting some harass in. LC Witch Doctor is a pretty decent offlane for scrub tier Dota. Obviously, none of this, if you're watching, for some reason, if you're watching this after watching like TI or whatever, none of my advice is valid. Checking out the Ignite. Um, Punching some creeps.
As you do.
Healing up. Good thing with Ogre Magi. So, even at level 1, he's got 660 hit points, which is pretty good for a starting hero. He also has 7 armor, so punching him does like not a lot for level 1. Um, so he's a pretty tough lad at the start of the game. Um, and also has base regen of 5.9, which is crazy good. I believe your Enigma is jungling, which is a pretty weird thing to do these days in Dota. So we got some
He's
punching.
just doing his own thing.
Yeah. In the mid lane, we got Storm Spirit versus Sniper, and the Sniper is crushing. Has 7 last hits and 5 denies to the Storm Spirit's 3 and 0 and is constantly punching him with his bullshit sniper powers. And then top lane is Tidehunter Phoenix against Dragon Knight, which is super awkward for everybody involved. But the Dragon Knight is probably going to get bullied a lot just because it's 2v1. But back to bot lane. Got this, you got Baker. Let's see, rocking 4 last hits, which is not great, but not super good. Advice I failed to give to him is he should have bought a Quelling Blade, which, if you look at on Legion Commander, gives you more damage against creeps, which makes it much more easier to last hit. And it's super cheap. It's only 130 gold. So, Baker, if you remember, how were you feeling at this point in the lane?
Picking Ogre Magi, I kind of felt like, I was going to be a support player. So I bought items at the very beginning that were like, hey, this is recommended for being a support player. So I didn't really buy anything to be better at last hitting, like the Quelling Blade, you say?
Yeah.
Or like any item later in the game that would help?
Well, you did eventually get Midas.
I mean, like very later, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, the Storm Spirit has caught up. With Storm Spirit and the Enigma are leading on last hits right now with 14 each. Sniper also has 14. Of course, the Enigma has 14 last hits from jungle creeps, and jungle creeps are generally worth much less money than lane creeps.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I've learned.
Also, the Enigma is working towards buying a Hand of Midas, which turns out to be a great decision for this game. Alright, the Legion starts going on the AA, giving her some punches. There's a stun. The Witch Doctor horribly misses the Maledict, doesn't hit anyone. And Baker gives the LC a punch, and they waddle away.
Did you see how I shared that salve?
Yeah, I actually didn't catch it on stream, but it was a good call. Baker had a salve. His buddy was hurt, and gave him the salve, and now he's back to full health. That was great team play. Baker does have 894 gold and has not decided to buy anything yet.
Yeah, that's difficult to press buttons in the bottom right.
Yeah. But I think I yelled at you and said, "Buy boots for God's sake." And you get that last hit. 8-0 for what, your 5th game, and not ever. I think this is your first or second time playing this hero, and not having a Quelling Blade. It's not terrible. You've gotten some money. Like this good God, this Witch Doctor. Look at the Witch Doctor's inventory right now. He has a magic wand, and that's it. He is poor. He's also going Aether Lens first. Never do this. Courier gets away. Baker now has boots. He can waddle significantly faster.
Oh, I remember this Legion commander being very annoying.
Yeah,
she killed me many times.
Yeah, the duel is rough. I actually, funny enough, with top lane, the solo Dragon Knight is winning against the Phoenix Tidehunter combination.
Just what the doctor.
So I don't know how that's doing, but how that's happening. We don't care about this Dragon Knight. He's some random dude on the internet. We care about Baker. So Baker, he's going Arcane Boots, which is good move. You need the mana.
I do need the mana. I'm always out of mana.
Well, it's better. A lot of things that new people, like the hardest thing for new players in Dota, in my opinion, is to click their buttons, like to use their abilities. I spend a lot of time sort of being like, oh, what if I need this ability later? And it's like, no, use it now. I think you get... Yeah, so there, you were hurt a lot, but you did click your abilities, which allowed you to live.
Yep.
And you get your tango, and you heal up, and things are looking good. up top, the Storm Spirit comes for a gank on the top lane. And they go on the Tidehunter, which is a poor move, because he's very tanky. And they don't get him, and then the Sniper comes, and I think this Dragon Knight is First Blood. Nope, never mind. Dragon Knight is also very tanky. Alright.
Able to get away.
Yeah. In the bottom, let's see. LC has a couple bracers and some boots. Witch Doctor's bought boots as well. The AA is also incredibly poor. He has a Mango and a Null Tally. He does have something coming on Courier. He has Power Treads coming on Courier. Weird choice for a support. There's also a lovely double wards. If you look mid, you see the red wards. There's a ward in mid, and then there's a ward on the tower or on the ward spot very close to mid.
Oh yeah.
That's very silly. All right, I think you're going to get your arcane boots because you have enough money. And you need to go to the secret shop, and you run face first into this witch doctor, and you both immediately start running away from each other. But I tell him, yo, give him the bops. The LC is coming for you. But you've juked them. And you get your arcane boots. And yeah, you gave him the jukes. So you are standing in vision. I think I told you, hey, if you click your boots, you get mana, and you use them.
Yep.
Let's see what's going on elsewhere.
And then I was very excited about that.
Yeah. Still 10 minutes, 9 minutes in, no kills in this level of Dota is very weird. Just because, is this Witch Doctor? Yeah, there's the First Blood. Witch Doctor was super hurt. AA used all the spells, and the Witch Doctor died. Did you get an assist for that?
Almost got that other guy.
No, you didn't. Yeah, and the LC is very sad. Also, Legion Commander, he's going Blade Mail. Blade Mail's a good idea. Alright, coming up to punch the tower. You bloodlust yourself so you can punch faster.
Blade Mail makes it so that they, like if you hit them, you take damage, right?
Yes. So you take
80% or something.
So let's see if I can find Blade Mail. So yes, so passively you take 20%. You return if you have Blade Mail and you get punched, you do 20 damage plus 20% of what hurt you. When you get punched, and you can activate it, which adds 80% of damage return for 4.5 seconds, which means it's 100% damage. Plus the extra 20, so you actually take more damage from hitting them than you do to them. The Enigma got a Hand of Midas. Great move for this game. I think I'd tell you to get a Hand of Midas around now.
I do eventually. Yeah,
you do get. I do remember you get it. Yeah, get the multicast, stun this guy. I don't think, easily gets away. Let's see, the Dragon Knight has got Power Treads and a Soul Ring, which is okay. The Storm Spirit's got Power Treads and is working towards an Orchid. The Sniper, I think, has boots, Wraith Bands, Broadsword. Alright, has Power Treads. I think it's going towards like a Crystallis first item, which is a terrible idea. Yeah, alright, I just told you to get the Hand of Midas, which is why you went back and stood around looking at the shop trying to find it. Missing mid. No, that's not true. Give him the bops. I think this is where you die.
Yeah, I definitely died here.
So yeah, you stood there punching the LC. And the Witch Doctor came up and got the bongos on you and stunned you. And then put down his ult, which wrecked you. I think I spent your time being dead explaining what the Witch Doctor ult does.
That's the death ward, right? He becomes the turret. Or
Well, he
puts down the turret.
Yeah, he puts down the turret. Which does... 85 damage per hit, and its attack speed is insanity.
Regeneration.
The sniper is punching the Storm Spirit, but the Enigma comes in and black holes the sniper. But nice to put down Midnight Pulse or something. Now you put down yourself. Alright, that's a...
I'll take
Does
that.
this sniper
Yeah,
really
that-
get away?
Radiant's top
Oh, the
tower
LC
is
comes
under
in,
attack.
duels the Storm Spirit. Oh, that was bad.
Thanks for standing still.
And the Tidehunter is waddling in. Meanwhile, bot's still happening. Alright, you got, Alright, now I would say switch from last hits to net worth.
Okay.
So net worth shows the total value of the gold in your... The gold value of your items plus the gold you haven't
Dire's
spent yet.
bottom tower is under
Mhm.
attack.
So, as we...
And you know, sniper is just the best, of course.
Yes. You get away. He doesn't have duel up. I'm telling you to run for the hills. And the Storm Spirit comes in, and now I say, fight, fight, you coward. And then I think I tell you to run away again. Or no, I tell you to run away too late. Because he sees you and he blaps you. Or no, he doesn't change it? Yeah. Oh, he gets you.
Even like 3 miles away.
Yeah, well, the Assassinate, once it's targeted on you, there are ways to break it, but you could be at, like, any range, and it will
That's
blap
just
you.
mean.
The Sniper has gone Crystallis first item, which is a terrible idea. This does not help you farm that much. It doesn't help your attack speed. It just helps you punch a bit harder. But, you know, the Sniper's not doing that much damage to begin
Under
with.
attack.
This is a poor decision from Baker, but I think they don't bother to kill you. They should have. They should have dived you. It's 3v1. Yeah, it's under tower.
Yeah, I think I asked you if it was possible to cancel the teleport
Well, you were in it.
when I was doing that.
And I know there is a way. I do not know the button.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Um,
structures are fortified.
And yeah, they get bot T1.
Dire's
see.
middle tower is under
The
attack.
Dragon Knight has 2,000 gold in his
Radiant's bottom
inventory.
tower is under attack.
He's third on net worth, but 2,000 of that net worth is worthless to him. I think Baker, yeah, you waddled mid. You're getting pinged by the Legion Commander wants to go kill you.
Oh
And
yeah.
The Legion Commander and the
Here they
Sniper
come.
walk right by the Enigma and come in. You stun the shit out of that illusion, and then the Sniper just punches you.
Yeah, because I think that was the first time I've ever seen an illusion before.
Yeah,
And
the idea of an illusion did not occur to you.
yeah,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I was very confused.
And then they take the mid
Radiant's
mid
middle
T1.
tower has fallen.
Let's see. The Dragon Knight has finally spent some of his money. He
Radiant's
bought
top
a
tower is
Mithril
under
Hammer.
attack.
Presumably he's
I
going
like
like
those.
BKB or maybe Maelstrom or something, but
Yeah, Maelstrom, the Shocky spread one.
yeah. Let's see. Those are you. You're still very far away from your Hand of Midas.
Radiant's top tower
Also,
is
the
under
Dragon Knight
attack.
is all alone up top.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Gets dueled by the Legion Commander, and everybody doesn't actually die from the duel, but they get him anyways. And then this AA, everybody, this is classic reinforcing a lost fight. Everybody's streaming in.
Radiant's
Baker has no fear, but they are all there. This is an epic black hole from the Enigma. Which, like, he got 4 people in that black hole.
middle tower is under attack.
But it's pretty bad. Storm Spirit's the only
Yeah.
person alive on your team, and that's because he wasn't there.
If he was there.
He would have been dead too.
Yeah.
But you did kill the Sniper, which was pretty pog.
Yep.
The Sniper also has... Alright, here's the thing. The Sniper has 7,500 net worth right now.
Yep.
But 3,000 of that net worth is in
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
you know, nothing in his, or now 2,000, is in his gold money. Whereas the Enigma, well, the 1,500 gold of the Enigma's money is in the bank, but he's pretty close to a blink dagger. I think the sniper,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
LC, let's fight up top. They get the LC.
Has fallen.
Where is Baker? You're yellow. You're waddling about,
Yep, with the team.
or at least with the Storm Spirit.
Yep, the guy at the bottom.
Dire's
Stealing his
bottom
experience.
tower is under attack.
Dude, I need experience.
That is true. I think in this guy is probably somewhat annoyed that you're just following him around. He's probably just like, bro, I'm trying to farm. Yeah, he pings you. It's like, don't. And I think I told you, like, hey, look, there's creeps over here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This witch doctor is very cowardly. Like, the moment he saw you, he immediately started running away. I think the sniper has built first item Daedalus. Now Daedalus, it does give him plus 88 damage, which is a lot, and give him a critical chance. But he has 1,300 hit points and no way of escaping you. Baker is getting pinged by the Legion Commander and the Witch Doctor. I suspect these guys were like on Discord together or something.
Yeah.
And you're toast. Drop the ults. Legion has 40 dual damage at this point. They high-five each other.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That is exactly what Legion Commander should be doing. And I was just like, you guys, you didn't have any vision. They sort of walked up to you. There wasn't much you could do right there.
Right.
You are at the bottom of the net worth chart.
Sure am.
The sniper has 900 gold and hasn't bought anything yet. Has made no plans to. The Dragon Knight has 1,800 gold and still has not bought anything more than his Mithril Hammer. But he does turn into a dragon. He stuns the Legion Commander. Baker's TPing in. And I think everybody backs off to their respective sides of the river.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, this Ancient Apparition has been farming up a storm. He's going Aghanim Scepter. And you guys are all farming the same lane. Hey, Baker gets a last hit. Very close to Hand of Midas. A 20-minute Hand of Midas. Not elite. Let's see, what else is going on? There's a whole bunch of people mid. Dragon Knight starts a fight with none of his team around and the entire enemy team. He gets dueled. He gets toasted. Unfortunately, the Enigma jumped in. Do you see the Enigma, like, blinked in?
I did, yeah.
Started his black
I got
hole.
stuck.
And then immediately got hit by the bongo, which broke his channel, which is very unfortunate because he had like 4 people in it. Of course, none of your team was around, so this is 21 minutes in. Surprisingly, this team, despite having 8, the Dire, despite having 12 kills to Baker's team's 4 kills, they're only 2k ahead in net worth. And then some fighting.
Radiant's
It was
middle
tower.
has fallen.
Let's look at so if we look at win probability right now. The Dire,
Oh, is this the low? Yeah.
well, honestly, the Dire only has a 53% chance of winning right now, 54, which is like good but not great. And they're like 3k ahead on net worth, which is not that much. So this isn't actually, at this point, this is not an insurmountable lead, as much as the scoreboard looks bad.
Dire's bottom tower is under
It doesn't
attack.
help the sniper's got Dragon Lance, which makes he can punch people from even farther away, and I think he just punched, oh, He might just punch you to death. He's hiding in the woods. I don't remember if this is where you get him, like you spot him, and this is very dumb from him. I don't know what he's doing here.
He's
in the
being a
trees.
ward.
Yeah, but he can't see anything because he's hiding in the trees. Maybe he was aft.
He could be aft.
But this is like he is deep behind enemy lines. And if you like, I think he. How does he not get spotted? Oh, he.
That guy just walks right by him. Oh, he's waiting? Oh, yeah, then he sees him, but it's too late.
You do get the. You survive the duel. You get the witch doctor, but this is a team wipe coming up, and a rampage for the sniper. I don't know if he was. I feel like he was aft, like he in the woods, and he wasn't. That wasn't a plan that they had. Like the sniper's gonna hide in the trees, and then we're gonna start a fight, and he's gonna pop out and shoot everyone.
I mean, it was very lucky that that all happened at the same time, though.
Yeah, I think he must have come back and be like, "Oh shit, there's a fight happening." Which is, but now if we look, now the win probability has skyrocketed to 73% in favor of the Dire. 6K net worth. The sniper looks. He's not unkillable, but he is doing a ton of damage. It's bad. And they're knocking on the door. They're knocking down your tier 3. But you guys, you get back up. They're too afraid to continue going high ground, and they run away. You got the hand of Midas. You get the double right there.
I very much enjoy that.
Yeah. So, for the
Definitely
viewers,
saved it.
so the viewers at home, hand of Midas, you target a creep, and it gets turned into money. Instantly dies. You get lots of money for it. Way more than you would for just killing it normally.
Over here now.
Ogre has his ultimate is he has a chance to, when he casts an ability or an item, it has a chance to be casted multiple times, targeting multiple things. So time like at when he has a level 3 multicast, there's a chance that you walk up to a creep wave and Midas it, and you Midas the whole thing, and you get like 500 gold. Of course, this is bad. But the good news is because you're so poor, you're not really giving them that much money when they kill you.
Thing.
And you are getting a Glimmer Cape, which is a great support item. Allows you to make you or your friends invisible for like 4.5 seconds. But they're taking the outpost. Things are not looking good. 6-19, 8K goal lead. We got hero level. It's the sniper, then Phoenix, LC, like, everybody is. This is bad. This Dragon Knight has chosen death. Though, actually, wait. Again, that was very unfortunate. The Enigma blinked in, got an awesome black hole on 3 people, and then immediately got hit by a bongo. But this is not looking good for you guys. You get punched down in the mid. The Storm Spirit jumps on the sniper, but does not have the damage to kill him. And yeah, how are you feeling at this point in the game, Baker?
Definitely feeling like the end is near.
You were thinking about the next game, for
Yeah.
sure. So we got this crazy. Yeah, they're taking mid racks, which is is gonna mean that the creeps, their creeps are gonna be stronger than the raiding creeps, so they're constantly gonna be pushing in on the base. And they got to kill people to do it, and they lost nobody. They now have a 12K net worth lead. And the win probability for the Dire has reached 92%.
It's the bottom of a big hill.
Yeah.
Hey, Fan, can you pause for a sec?
Yes.
And can you pause your recording as well?
How do I do that?
I don't know.
All All right, we're back.
Whoa.
Break was taken for eating. All right. On pause. 3, 2, 1. We're going. You going, Baker? It's all.
Yep.
All right.
Working well.
So things are not looking good for the team over here.
Yeah, when last left our heroes, we lost our barracks.
Yes. The storm is jumping the sniper. Might die. Get stunned. You get the sniper. 783 gold to the AA. So that's the weakness of the sniper's build, right? He's got a Daedalus, he's got a Butterfly, he's got a Dragon Lance. He does a ton of damage, but if you get on top of him, he is toast.
Yep.
You walk right into the middle of two guys. But this time your team comes to save you.
Thankfully.
And a fight is starting, and everybody walks away. But you know, see, you got your Glimmer Cape.
Yep.
So you can now turn invisible and turn other people invisible to save them from death. And you're working on your Aghanim Shard, which gives you, which allows you to put shields on people that absorb damage and then do damage to people who get hit. Let's see, the Storm has got the Orchid Malevolence and his Kaya, so he's doing okay. He's working on a Sange. Storm jumps in and immediately gets dueled and dies. Dragonite, I think, is getting their BKB. Yep, just got the BKB. Great stun from Baker. Maybe a bad decision to keep standing there punching him, but you get the LC, and then you turn invisible.
The Glimmer Cape is so good.
Yeah. I think you're gonna die from the Maledict, though, because you took a lot of damage. Nope,
yeah,
you live.
I forget what happens.
You live.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you, run away!
I go home.
Yeah, so things are... Win rate has jumped up. It's only at 86% for the Dire, but... Oh, there's an 11k net worth lead. They're up a lane of racks. You know, some minor setbacks, but with the sniper and LC death, but you know, they're gonna set up to take this bottom T2, and things are looking bad overall. The Tidehunter has rushed Guardian Greaves, which is a terrible idea. Don't do this. He's got Guardian Greaves, a Magic Stick, and a Sage's Mask. He is not useful. Phoenix has a Spirit Vessel and a Holy Locket and Tranquil Boots. That's pretty decent. The Witch Doctor has got his Ether Lens and is heading for Aghanim Scepter. The LC interestingly has gone Moon Shard as its second item, or third item. So Moon Shard just gives you a ton of attack speed. Which normally going Moon Shard third item is pretty weird, but this LC does have 120 bonus damage from winning duels. Oh, there's a fight going on bottom. A fight that you guys are losing. And Baker is showing up late for.
I'm very slow.
Yes. The sniper does die.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think I'm just telling you, run like your life depends on it. Stun that guy. And go invisible.
Top tower has fallen.
And run away.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, the LC is taking your top lane and dueling the Dragon Knight. Doesn't win the duel, but is almost certainly going to kill the Dragon Knight. Or maybe the Dragon Knight gets away. No, Dragon Knight does get away. Just continuing to beat on the barracks. I feel like I'm telling you, hey, go help your friend.
Yep.
And kill the LC. That's good. The win probability is back up to 94% for the Dire. Somebody is drawing pink lines. Oh, so the sniper is drawing lines on the map saying, hey, we need to kill the other barracks.
Yeah. What's the button to draw on the map?
I think it's I think I use
Alt and click?
Control Alt. I don't. There's a way to do it. I feel like it's like Control Alt or Shift and then draw left click.
Interesting. They're beating up the dragon dude up here.
Yes, Roshan.
Yep.
Witch Doctor has turned into a turret. The turret does not work on anything but heroes. Death Ward only affects heroes. So he used his woo switcheroo to turn into the turret for a little bit. And just sat there.
And we reclaimed the thing.
You reclaim the outpost. For some reason, Phoenix takes the Aegis, which is a terrible idea. Probably should have gone to the Legion Commander or the Sniper, because those are the two people who are, like, you know, leading net worth, doing all the damage. The Phoenix was just trolling. Anyways, the Witch Doctor gets jumped by the Storm Spirit, who uses the Orchid and kills him, but Baker gets dueled and dies. And this Dragon Knight, who valiantly tried to save you, is beat up. And I don't remember if they catch people here. Oh, and then he gets roasted, as does the Dragon Knight. This, to be fair, this ancient apparition who has gotten the Ags to do Chilling Touch. So Chilling Touch, every time you punch somebody with Chilling Touch, it slows them. And does 170 bonus damage. And normally it has a cooldown, but the Agnum Scepter for Ancient Apparition removes the cooldown, so you can just punch people with it every time. Still has a mana cost, so you can't punch people with 170 bonus damage forever, but that's a lot of damage.
Yep.
And it's very long range. Like, if you hover over it, you can see how far you can punch people with it.
Mhm.
Alright, so you're trying to defend the bot. Do a nice stun on the checking out spells.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, the things aren't looking good. So you do. LC dies, gets punched down. OK black hole catches the Tide Hunter. I think I'm telling you, like, go hit the sniper. And yeah, you stun him. The Storm Spirit refuses to use his Orchid, but you get him eventually for lots of money. And that was a good fight for you guys.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I think you're getting BKB next.
I'll take
Yep.
that.
Which, I don't know if that's the right item, Joyce. I actually legitimately don't know. Like,
I think I asked you what to do, and you just like, I don't know. So I just remembered seeing that as a good thing, and I got it.
yeah. This is already 35 minutes in. The win probability, that was a huge, if you look at the spike, the change.
Yep, it's coming back.
Yeah, you had a huge spike in the, you know, the net worth, your win probability. So yeah, there was some hope. You got, you know, a bunch of kills. Let's see, let's check the items. Dragon Knight has a Crystallis, so he's trying to do more damage with the punches. Storm Spirit is also going BKB, a great item for him. The Enigma is trying to do get Agnums for Black Hole, make the Black Hole do more damage. You're getting dueled. This LC now has 180 bonus damage from duel victories, which is a freaking lot.
Dire's middle
That is not very fun to play against when you don't have anything to do.
Yeah.
I know the point is to not get into it in the first place, but still.
Yeah. The sniper has got Desolator and is just focusing on maximum right-click damage. No survivability, no escape. We're just going to do tons of damage to people. Tide Hunter is getting random junk. The Phoenix now has Agnum Scepter and Agnum Shard. Which makes their ultimate supernova much harder to deal with.
Dire's
Because you can still kill the egg thing, right?
Yeah, so if you killed the egg,
I think we do eventually kill the egg
Yeah.
at one point.
Dire's top tower is
yeah,
under
so the egg, another dual victory for the LC. So the egg has, if you punch it 10 times, it at max level, or 13 times with Scepter, the egg dies, and so does Phoenix. But if you don't punch the
Dire's top
egg
tower
enough
has
times,
fallen.
it explodes and does a ton of damage to everyone nearby and stuns them. And the Phoenix pops out with full health and mana and all their other abilities off cooldown.
It's a really high risk, high reward.
Yeah. The other thing you can do with the egg, with the Agnum Scepter, is you can bring one of your friends into the egg. And then, they're stuck in the egg with you, but they come out full health, full abilities, with all their abilities refreshed as well. But also,
Oh, wow.
if you punch the egg down with 2 people in it, they both die.
Mm.
There's another duel, and what little hope you seem to have. So see right there, the egg picked up the Legion Commander
It brought the.
who was about to die, and now the Legion Commander is back with full health.
Was the sniper in it too? Or
No, it's only one friend. The Ancient Apparition, though, punches down the Tidehunter. And
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
the sniper is in a little trouble.
Now over here.
Jump,
There's the body.
stuns. I think this is... Oh no, the LC is here. They killed the sniper, but this LC does a ton of damage. So that was a lost fight for you guys. Lost in lane of racks, lost a bunch of people. You did kill the sniper. That was big.
Yep.
Sniper has finally gotten Sanj to get at least some hit points.
This will do nicely.
But the other problem is that the sniper's been the problem for most of the game, but now this Legion Commander has 240 dual damage and a ton attacks less than every half a second. Or is really dangerous as well. The good news though is that your AA has turned into kind of a monster. And I think you're trying to kill the LC, but I think you guys are running away. You turn invisible and escape completely. And yeah, you see that just invisibility, you just ran right by him.
Right. So helpful.
Yeah, invisibility in this is a great black hole. Got 3 people. Invisibility in low tier Dota is basically the same as being impervious to attacks.
Mhm.
Because people never buy detection. They don't even
fight right here.
Yeah, that was great. You killed basically everybody. And now your win probability, it's coming back up. It's getting back to 64% in favor of Dire still, but
which is kind of nuts considering our 2 T4 towers are 3/4 health, and we only have 1 set of barracks left.
yeah. But it's showing hey, you're winning fights. There's a shot.
I think I asked you right here what to buy next.
Yeah, I have.
I already got the shard, so I got the fire shield now.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
So I think I told you to get the Ag Scepter. Yeah, you get the Agnum Scepter. For just more. Yeah, it's let's overwhelm Baker with even more buttons to press.
There were a lot of buttons at the end of it.
Yeah. I'm constantly yelling at you to use your hand of Midas on stuff. But that was a three shot of it. That was 500 gold right there. 300. Yeah, 480. So it's pretty good. This Midas has paid. The Midas that you got and that the Enigma got were excellent decisions this game.
Yep. I made so much money.
Yeah, the LC comes in and gets driven off. couldn't get the duel off between stuns and silences, so that was good. And I think they're setting up to take Roche, which comes back in 10 seconds.
I'll take that.
Looking for me?
And you guys are going to try and contest. I think you know that they're trying to... You sort of know where they are, even though you don't necessarily have vision. They have great vision. Or no, they just have a sentry. So, and then they only have a 3K net worth lead right now, which is very weird to me. I don't know how that's happening. It's mostly because this Tide has random junk in his inventory. But here, Elsie comes in. I think wanted to duel you. You get away thanks to being invisible, but the sniper gets you.
No,
Oh, they have the
roasted by the Phoenix.
yeah, they have the ward.
Storm force.
And then the Storm Spirit wants to die. Another good black hole, but doesn't get the sniper in it. And yeah, this fight nobody gets on the sniper except for the AA, who just doesn't do enough damage, and the sniper kills basically everyone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the sniper now gets Trickster's Cloak, which you can, in addition to give you evasion and magic resistance passive, you can activate it to turn invisible for 6 seconds, and that is a big deal for Sniper, because Sniper has no other survivability items.
Right.
And invisibility, as we've seen with your multiple uses of Glimmer Cape, is very good. So I think now they should be much more bold in pushing up, because there's 2 of them and only 1 AA. And they can see the AA because he's protecting your towers. So they took them a while, but they got up. They've killed all your barracks.
Mega creeps.
Yes, mega creeps are much better than regular creeps. You can see them coming down right now. So just for comparison, the melee creeps, the regular melee creeps have 610 health and do 26 damage per hit. The mega creeps have more than twice as much health and do 100 damage per hit. Mega creeps are bad. It is very hard to come back against them. Like, you can see if
jump in from the Enigma there to stop them.
yeah, but still, you look at the if you look at the graph, you can see once they get that last Rax and just see the huge drop in win percentage.
Yeah.
Win probability. The Storm Spirit tries to get in. You bravely, I think, sacrifice. Oh no, you get away because you have the Glimmer Cape. And then I think I tell you, yeah, go help your lad. Drop the stun. You win the duel.
Finally get the revenge there.
Yeah, it's weird that you didn't get dual bonus damage.
Maybe because I've lost so many times to it.
That's not how it works though. You should be getting
Has fallen to the dark.
you should have gotten 30 bonus damage from that. I don't know why that happens. That must be a bug of some sort. They get the Aegis again. The Phoenix takes it, which is exceedingly dumb.
We steal the outpost back.
Yeah, you get the outpost back, but you know the mega creeps are pushing your base. This is a problem. And mega creeps, like, if you don't deal with them, the mega creeps will take your base and win the game. So you guys you're in deep trouble. Though,
I do have the scepter now.
yeah, for whatever reason, the win probability is only 72% for the Dire. And part of that is that you guys are now leading on experience. You have more levels than they do. And
I think it's because like the mega creep farming is
so no,
just
mega
going
creeps
so well?
actually give you less money and experience.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's because
Okay.
you've kept winning enough of the fights have been going positively in your favor that it's somehow working out. But you're still, and the net worth they only have and then at this point for somehow the net worth transfers over to now you guys have the net worth lead.
Look at the sniper setting up on our area.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that he was. Damn, that is sneaky, but also he's so dead now. Like, there's no way his team could have helped him there.
I think he wanted to wait for those two guys at the bottom to push up.
Yeah,
just
because it
ran
worked
into
so
a
well
wall.
earlier before. Great black hole. Catch these two. And, you know, hot damn, you've just won. You've killed 3 people. You've won a fight.
We have no structures left. There's nothing left.
Yeah, you have a naked ancient. Which is not helping your win probability. It's still 80%, 79% in favor of the Dire. But if you look at, you have 8 levels of experience on them, and you have a 3k net worth lead on them, which is only 2%, and only a 2% lead on them. But it's something. You've gotten your Ags, so you get another Fire Blast. And then I think I was actually
Dire's
totally at a
middle
loss of
tower
what
is
you.
under attack.
I see the.
I don't even know what I'm buying here. I forget.
Structures are fortified.
Oh, you're getting a Hex.
Radiant's ancient is under attack. Dire's middle tower.
Oh yeah, and then we just started pushing up the middle.
Yeah, you're pushing up the middle.
Middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, the Enigma is, I think, is, you know, the problem is that the Enigma dies to the Mega Creeps, and the Mega Creeps are killing your base. So you all need to, like, TP back and save the Ancient. Because the Mega Creeps are killing it. But you do get a little bit of damage onto their T2, which is like the first time you've gone over the river in like 20 minutes. And nobody dies.
A long while.
Yeah, and nobody dies because of it.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
And our ancient is at half health.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is the Ancient does regen over time. So if you can protect it from people, it will eventually get back to full health. But it shows the vulnerability. You can't just like charge headlong down to the enemy base, because if you do that, then the Mega Creeps will kill your base. And you'll lose. Which is why Mega Creeps are such a huge advantage when you get them in game. And all but guarantee you winning.
Oh, that's right. This is when I found or this is one of the times when I found the apparitions. I was just sending them to do something.
Oh yeah, the illusions. Yeah, you have some illusions mid. They're distracting the sniper. There's a huge fight mid, which you're not present for, but they kill the Phoenix twice and kill a whole lot of people.
Is under attack.
And it's just the sniper. And I think I'm trying to figure out a way for you to get, like, oh, the storm jumps on the sniper, and I'm like, yo, go on the sniper, get him, get him. And that's a huge, you've killed the entire enemy team.
Is under
Yep.
attack.
Of course, you have to save the Ancient yet again.
It's so low.
But, you know, hey, you just gained 6%, like 7% of win percent probability.
Yep.
Just from,
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I think that courier died to,
Is under attack.
died to the creeps. And this AA is doing a lot of damage with super high attack speed.
And he's got the lightning to chain.
Yeah, he's got Mjolnir. So he's doing a
Yeah,
lot of
that was a
damage. You
cool
have a
thing.
fair amount of utility on you. And they're all dead, but you don't really get anything out of this. You just, because you're just, you know, you have to spend so much effort just killing the creeps that get to your base.
Yeah, just to push them back further.
Yeah. You know, by this point, you're starting to push out a little bit, but I'm like, you know, they're mostly coming up again. Only the sniper's dead now, and they'll be alive in like 15 seconds. So you've staved off defeat yet again, but you haven't really advanced your cause towards winning.
Right.
This will do nicely.
I don't know why they didn't push, like, respawn back at the outpost.
Well,
I just take it again.
yeah. I think part of it is that they just, again, these guys aren't good. Like, outposts are weird. A lot of people don't think about them. And they were sort of coming up in waves, and people are like, I'm not going to go to the outpost and just die, so I'm going to go farm and stuff. Even though at this point, you guys now have a 10k gold lead on these clowns.
Mm. Legion commander stuck up and just stole it again.
Or tried to, and
Invisible.
then left because they were afraid. So you have a 10k gold lead on these people. You, as the 5, are ahead of 3 players on the enemy team, in terms of your net worth. Though you get absolutely iced trying to getting another component of your
did
hex.
buy my thing though.
Yeah. But
And I killed the courier. That's all that mattered.
So, things are like, again, things look really bad for you, but sort of in a straight up fight, especially on the defensive, your team should be better because they have more levels and more golds, which means more items. Or could be better with the right execution because, that is how DOTA works.
Their whole team is at the outpost right
Yeah.
now.
Well, what they should be doing is somebody should be herding all these cats together and going, if we just push together and fight together,
Radiant's courier has been killed.
we just have to go up and hit the ancient a bit. Like, we can win. As long as we stick together and just push together and win and get, a draw of a fight. Like, honestly, if the 4 heroes other than Sniper just keep you guys busy long enough and the Sniper just punches the Ancient, they could win.
Right.
But they're doing the classic dicking about, sort of wandering around.
Waiting for someone else to initiate.
Yeah. But eventually they come up as a group, and they sort of just run at you guys. They do get the DK, but great black hole counter, catches 3. And Sniper's still alive, the Phoenix is still alive. Phoenix wasn't able to save anyone. And I'm like, get out there, you're gonna lose, save the Ancient. And the Storm Spirit comes out, stuns. You're throwing out the stuns. And you kill all 5 of them, and then you manage to draw aggro and save the Ancient again. But, that was, if you look at the net worth, the AA is now on top, net worth-wise. More money than the Sniper. There's a 16k net worth lead for your team. That was a huge... And if you look at the graph, you can see since about the 45-minute mark, you guys have been in the lead, net worth and XP, and that the gap has only continued to grow. And you can see the Storm Spirit is trying to push.
Radiant's ancient is
You and the AA are desperately trying to defend your Ancient from getting
Dire are scanning.
snuck down by creeps.
I've been wanting this.
So it's, you're staying alive. I don't know if maybe the Storm gets... Storm manages to evade the Legion Commander. But still, you don't get to any push damage on
Right.
on them. It's still just staying alive. And I think you're heading, oh, you're going to take the outpost back.
Stupendous!
Yeah, for like the sixth time.
And I think this is your death because the sniper's TPing in and the Legion Commander wants you.
Yeah, the invisible. Yeah.
But again, these guys, you're down. They have a man advantage. They should be like, all right, let's group together, let's push, let's end the game.
Yeah, they really need to do
Like,
something.
you know, they have the power play, and they're
Yep.
what are they doing? They're farming more. Like the sniper is not getting anything, not going to get anything more that really helps him. I mean, I guess the Tide is super under, like, there are people who could use farm, but like they have everything they could realistically need, they have. The Legion Commander is taking Roshan again. Though I feel like the Phoenix has come in to steal the Aegis yet again. Yep. I don't know why the Phoenix took all the Aegises, but that was game losing, perhaps. Because imagine if you had to kill the Legion Commander or the Sniper twice.
Right.
In a fight.
That would be over.
Particularly the Legion Commander. Because the Sniper, once you're like on the Sniper, you know, you've probably got him. But the Legion Commander who's like in the middle of the fight, that's a problem. If you have to kill him twice. But now again, look, there's 4 of them are pushing, and look where the Phoenix is with the Aegis, super far away from them. And you know, and now they're on the run. Here's, you know, oh hello, we are casting a game of Dota.
Okay, should I pop out until you guys are done?
No, that's fine. You'll just be in the video.
Zap!
Oh, cool. Alright. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, so,
They run away, cross their side of the river.
yeah. We're about to hit the hour mark of this game. The graphs, they've started to come back in terms of net worth and experience, but you guys are still ahead. And the win probability is, you guys are up to 31% chance of winning. Which is
a lot better than the single-digit percentage.
Yeah, and once the hour mark hits, we start hitting tier 5 neutral items, which can be bananas, like fallen.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
This is what I do. I deke out the Tide Hunter. Just
yeah, so
go
they see
get
you because
something from the store.
there's wards
Then I
right there,
walk
so
by
they
the
see you on
wards.
map. This Tide Hunter, he sees you. He's coming for you. He's like, I know, and then you turn him into a pig, and you stun him, and you biff him, and there's help coming, and I'm like, Baker, you should get out of here.
A lot of fun turning him into a pig, though.
And
But then
you
it
use the
became
glimmer pig,
invisible.
you give them the jukes, and you are gone. I mean, they're pinging you, but you give them
It gets even better here, though.
you get the illusions,
Send the illusions at him.
and they're like,
just run away.
yeah, you juked the shit out of them. They had no idea what was going on. And yeah, the sniper gets one punch on you, but you're away.
That was so funny.
Selfish.
We're gonna see that in a Baker video, definitely.
Yeah, that was a clip that I even got myself. That was so funny.
Ton of money for you. I think at this point I really, really don't know what you're supposed to get because it's like 61 minutes in, no idea what anything is.
All of the things in my bar are just fun colors at this point.
Yeah, those getting like tier 5 neutral items are you know, like, so you guys just have Fallen Sky, What Fallen Sky does is you turn somebody into a meteor as like a blink dagger. It's crazy. They have Book of the Dead, they have Stygian Desolator, they have Mirror Shield, which nobody's carrying, which is ridiculous. It's like one of the best ones. They have Seer Stone. Like, tier 5 neutral items are fun, but you almost never get them because they only start appearing after an hour in game, and you really don't want to be playing Dota this long in one game. It's rough. So yeah, you guys have managed to hold on for like at least 15 minutes of mega creeps. And
which is like a pretty fun feat right there.
Yeah. And you're probably starting to get into these guys' heads of like, oh, we should have won by now. We were ahead for so long. But here's another fight. Phoenix dies with the Aegis. Doesn't matter to him. But like, you know, 2 dead. Oh look, the Phoenix is gonna get the sniper kills the Dragon Knight, but there's a dead Storm Spirit hunts down the Phoenix.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
And you see them, and I'm like, get him, give him the business. You die. But still, 2 for 3. You hold.
Do you think that there were just too many buttons for me to press?
Yeah, at this point you're starting to
I forgot what I did.
You're kind of.
Because I still had Glimmer Cape up. I still had, you know.
Yeah, you could.
All these things.
You could have pigged them.
I could turn someone into a pig. Yep. Could put a shield on myself.
And you're just.
That was button overload.
Button overload. Yeah, well, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you have 1, 2, 3. You have 5. You have 9 buttons you can possibly press right now. And obviously some buttons at 10 buttons actually. And some buttons, like, you're not pushing the Hand of Midas button that much, but it's still a button that you could push. Same with like BKB, has a really long cooldown, but it's still a button that you can push. So yeah, it's getting rough on the Baker noob Dota brain computer.
My Pentium processor just running out.
But you know, still, you got 1 building left, and it's fine. It's holding up.
I love how they put the sentry runes everywhere, just all over our.
Yeah, well, they're trying to.
People.
Yeah, they're trying to like. Oh, well, there's no towers, which normally provide invis detection.
Okay.
And the sniper has a silver edge, so he can turn invisible. And.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, he got all the way up to like our door, basically.
Yeah, and
when
then
he was invisible earlier on.
Yeah, and the Legion Commander also has a silver edge, so she can turn invisible.
I'll take that.
So you want to, it makes sense that you guys want to make sure that you can like see the invisible people sneak around in your base. Let's see, the DK has gotten Assault Cuirass and Satanic. Everybody's farmed. The Ancient Apparition has 2 Moon Shards, which means that the Ancient Apparition makes 4 attacks per second. Which each do like 400 damage.
That's a lot of DPS.
Invisibility.
I mean, he's got 5,000 more than the next person.
Yeah. And also...
This guy's just playing in creative mode.
Yeah. Who is also, the top 2 net worth is your guys. Also, the Storm Spirit, I did not notice this in the game. The Storm Spirit has a Divine Rapier, which gives plus 350 damage to them. So the Storm Spirit is doing like 650 damage per hit, per punch.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback
The DK's doing a solid, 400 per hit. You're only doing like 200 per hit, but you have so many spells that you can do so many bad things to people that, it's less important. You're not about punching people anymore.
I love multicast. That's so cool.
It's fun. So I think at this point, like, the game is very much up in the air. You're up to ratings up to 40% win probability.
After being down for so long.
Yeah, because you guys are starting to like
still down, but
yeah, and you guys are starting to roam around like outside your base. And I think I might tell you to run. Oh, you get caught here.
Yeah.
But you buy back immediately, which I don't know if that's a great decision, but
What else am I buying in this game?
yeah, that is. Well, the thing is that buyback does have a cooldown on it, so they're not necessarily pushing you guys right now. So you don't necessarily need it. Needed to buy back because there might be a point later where you die and you need it, but because they're like beating on the ancient, but you're good. Storm Spirit kills the sniper, who's off on their own and has no way to escape. The Dragon Knight survives the duel, actually wins, gets bonus damage thanks to tons of damage from the AA, and he wants more. They're going after the. They get the Phoenix. That's 3 dead. I think I'm telling you guys, like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, oh, you should start thinking about pushing, or if you can.
Yeah, because 90 seconds on a death cooldown is a lot of time to get moving. And what are they doing? They're just, like, up farming creeps in the middle, the neutral.
Yeah. But, you guys you're very, like, the kills are coming back even.
Right, 51 and 52.
You're up 32k net worth.
Take the outpost again.
Yeah, punching creeps. I think at this point I'm like, yo, bro, stop punching creeps. Go help push. I
didn't even notice them going up the middle.
So it's gotten to the point where
like now
the AA and the Storm are pushing, and then the Enigma and the Dragon Knight can keep things on base down long enough, and you can come help, and they get the Witch Doctor, so he's dead for over a minute. And I'm
Sniper's back in 3 seconds.
Yeah, Sniper's back in 3 seconds. I think I might tell you guys to run, because the Sniper is concerning. Sniper puts out a ton of shrapnel charges.
Those are so annoying.
And kills the AA, which is really bad. That guy must have messed up with the TP, because he blinked next to you, had his thing. I think he was ready to duel you, and I think he hit T instead of R. And you survived because of it.
Where's the party?
You're still in trouble though. See, this is where it'd be nice for you to have your buyback, so if they do what they're supposed to and follow up and push you guys to end the game, you could buy back, but you can't right now because you don't have. It's on cooldown for you. So I think I remember.
This is it for them. Like they're all coming up the middle.
Yeah, and I think I was like, all right, I think the game's pretty much over because the AA buys back, but they're looking to go after you. But here's the Legion dies. Dragon Knight's beating on the egg. Somebody should beat on the egg. Egg does survive. Phoenix gets out, but they killed the Legion commander. You live to fight another day. Dragon Knight. Let's see. Dragon Knight's got the black dragon form, which is pretty cool looking.
Oh, is that what he gets from the Elder Dragon form?
Yeah.
Agahams.
People are looking pretty maxed out at this point.
Please tell me that the esports org Black Dragons plays Dota.
I don't think they do.
Oh, they're missing out. This thing's named for them. Roshan dies for the 4th time.
Yeah. This time, finally, the sniper takes the Aegis rather than the Phoenix.
Why does it look like Phoenix has a cheese on him?
So the cheese is an item that the Roche drops.
Ah.
And it
He
gives
might
you...
have been going for the thing, but picked up the cheese instead.
Yeah, well, he got the refresher orb, the refresher shard. Which probably should go to the Tide Hunter because Ravage is a great ability. If you can, because you can go. The refresher shard resets all your cooldowns when you use it. There's also a permanent item, refresher orb, which does the same thing on a really long cooldown. But it's fun when you're a Tide Hunter and you have a refresher shard or refresher orb. You Ravage, which covers the whole screen with damage and stun. And you wait the 3 seconds for the stun, which is how long the stun lasts, and you refresh your shard and you do it again, and you can stun like the whole enemy team for like 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But nope, the Phoenix has it for whatever reason.
The Phoenix just likes the fun items, that's all. They take the outpost again? I wonder what, like, the most amount of times an outpost has turned hands in a game.
I don't
like,
know.
Ever.
That's not a thing that, unfortunately, like, Dota Buff doesn't track all-time records for games. It'd be awesome if it did. Like, you know.
Because we're probably up there for this game. For our level, at least.
Yeah. You know, like, most net worth in a game, most last hits, most kill. Like, that would be super cool if Dota Buff did that, but it doesn't. You're angling to take it back because you love taking the outpost.
I love taking the outpost. It's my favorite thing.
But I think I might have told you, like, don't go there, you're gonna die. And oh, looks like there's a fight. Nope. Everybody runs away. Classic scrub tier Dota. You see the enemy team and they both run away from each other.
They've got sharp things.
I think this is bad for. I think you are.
No, I get away.
Oh yeah, you get away because invisibility is the same as being invulnerable.
Side Hunter just gave up.
Yeah, they.
Like, yeah, he's invisible. He's just, he's gone.
He's gone. There's no way we could possibly find him. There's not.
We've lost him.
There's not an 80 gold item that reveals everybody who's invisible for 12 seconds, covering the whole screen. Storm Spirit got a kill on the Witch Doctor somehow. That's good.
Storm Spirit is really good at just jumping in and getting someone off guard.
That's sort of this power. Also, did not know this is in game. The Storm Spirit has 2 Divine Rapiers right now. So when the Storm Spirit punches somebody, it does like 900. It does like 900 damage. Of course, if the Storm Spirit dies, both those divine.
He drops it, right?
Yeah, the Divine Rapiers get dropped on the ground, and anyone can pick them up.
That's so funny.
Which would be really bad if he died, say on his own, surrounded by the enemy team, and like the sniper and the Legion Commander each got to pick up a Divine Rapier. So he's being really confident in the fact that he's not going to die again.
Even on kills right now, we finally recovered.
Yes. Win probability, it's 41% for you versus 59. So it's not even, but it's getting there.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
There was a point where it was 48-52 a couple minutes ago.
Is under attack.
It's like you've brought this game back, even though the problem is that you constantly have to. Oh, here the LC gets caught by by the Sentry Ward.
Yep.
And is toasted. And the storm comes, crushes the sniper. Sniper has Aegis, but is super out of position. They drop the Sentry Ward so you can get the sniper. I'm telling you like, stun the sniper. Get the stuns. This is huge. You killed the sniper. You killed the LC. You have a huge advantage. Like, kill their two most
Biggest
important
threat's
people.
gone.
Yeah. And you're going to grab the outpost because you know what your priorities are.
Go for me.
Gotta take some money first, so.
And this the Dragon Knight is running down mid, trying to get something out of this, which is the right play. And the AA is teleporting mid as well.
Wait, how come he can teleport onto his friend?
So if you get boots of travel, you can teleport
Oh.
to your friends.
Under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
And they're beating on this tower. They're like, we got to get something out of this.
I
Legion
love
Commander
how Dragon Knight just heals more than the tower can deal to.
Legion Commander buys back. It's the Tide Hunter. There's a whole bunch of people. The storm's here. I think I'm yelling at you, like, get over there, help your lads. But
So slow.
yeah, but before you even get there, they kill everyone. It's just the Witch Doctor.
There's nothing he can do.
There's nothing he can do. Your win probability has dramatically increased. Winning that fight, during that fight it went from 50-50 and now it's up to 71% in your favor.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And you punch down all the towers. You get the Witch Doctor, he's dead. You punch the Ancient.
Radiant's ancient.
Victory! Baker and his team. Storm Spirit gives the GG easy for a 78-minute long game where at one point it was like 98% in the other team's favor.
That was so funny.
So if you look at the end graphs here, it doesn't show win percent chance, but there was a point in this game, probably around the 30-minute mark, where you guys had like a 2% chance of winning the game, and you brought it back. This is like the Patriots-Falcons Super Bowl, like level of comeback.
Or Seahawks.
No, like the 28-3.
Oh yeah.
Like that level of crazy comeback. This was a crazy game of Dota.
Fantastic.
Everyone had tons of money. It lasted super long. It was awesome. And that's all.
Yep. That was a lot of fun. First win, by the way.
Yes, what a way to have your first win of Dota. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.